Of course, Trump's been on his own high ever since we got the Barr report of the Mueller report that said there's nothing to report. It's like a weird game of telephone where you don't know what the first guy said, but the last guy stabs you in the ear. He's been going on what everyone is calling his victory lap. Although he's a 72-year-old man, it's less a victory lap and more of a winning shamble. And I've got to say, being told you've not been indicted for betraying your country is a pretty low bar for a victory lap. If I don't run anyone over in my car tomorrow, I expect to celebrate with an ice cream cake. And yes, Fudgy the whale. Fudgy. And yes, Carvel, I am asking for a free ice cream cake. Well, today, Trump cyberbullied. The mainstream media is under fire and being scorned all over the world as being corrupt and fake. For 2 years, they pushed the Russian collusion delusion when they always knew there was no collusion. Well, you can understand. Sir, you can understand our confusion on the collusion delusion, since your whole thing is rootin' for Putin for darn tootin'. And darn tootin'. Darn tootin'. Trump wasn't all talk. Yesterday, the Trump campaign sent a memo to television producers warning about credibility of 6 Trump critics who says spread false claims about collusion. That's ignoring that those people thought Trump was guilty because he acted super guilty. I mean, if it looks like a duck and swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then how were they supposed to know it was just a deeply strange squirrel who strapped on a beak, some wings, and yelled, quack, quack? What makes you think I'm a duck, you traitor? Now,
that's how you get that out there. That is, there you go with that.
the memo, but you got there. Thank you. The memo was addressed to television producers. Now, I've worked in TV for a long time. Here's a little insider scoop. All TV producers don't share the same mailbox. This is like if Trump got mad about Captain Marvel and wrote a scathing memo stating, "Dear movies. Dear movies. Captains are girls. I don't know how to type." Here's listen. Here's who the memo says shouldn't be on TV. Senator Richard Blumenthal, Representative Adam Schiff, Representative Gerald Nadler, Representative Eric Swalwell, DNC Chair Tom Perez, and former CIA Director John Brennan. That's right, TV's biggest reality stars. Without those lovable hunks on screen, how will Hannah B. ever find true love? Now, the memo ends with a quick tip for TV producers saying they should ask themselves, does this guest warrant further appearances on our programming, given the outrageous and unsupported claims made in the past? Yes, I think cable news should ban appearances by everyone who has ever made an outrageous or unsupported claim. Mr. President, you will be missed. From now on, that's some balls. That's some huevos. That's some big old swingers right there.
Dickory, dickory, dock.
Sir. It's actually a compliment, I think. Sir, from now on, you're going to have to lie door to door. Knock, knock. Excuse me, are you Gloria Larson of Sioux Falls, South Dakota? You are? Good. I had the largest inauguration crowd of all time. Thank you, and good day. Now, who's next? What am I doing? It's not just Trump. If you ban everyone who lies for Trump on TV, Fox News would just be a test pattern. There wouldn't even be commercials. I mean, there would not even be commercials. I'm pretty sure that My Pillow guy did not invent the pillow. I'm not even sure that's his pillow because it looks just like my pillow. You know, in that it is a pillow. Speaking of liars, we also heard from Trump's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, seen here listing how many times he's been right on TV. Now, Rudy Jules went on Fox News to taunt Mueller for not being able to make the decision on whether or not Trump obstructed justice.
The guy got paid somewhere upwards of $30 million, but he couldn't make the key decision. His hands were shaking.
First of all, Mueller did not get paid $30 million. He got paid about $160,000. Is Rudy just guessing how much money you make if you're actually good at your job? The president pays me in steak chunks and old cigars. I bet a good lawyer makes $1 billion an hour. Is that anything like Rudy? Is that not anything like? Rudy had harsh words for his friends at fake news CNN.
You guys on this network
What have I done?
have tortured this man for 2 years with collusion, and nobody's apologized.
First of all, for the
your network should apologize.
Yes, CNN should apologize. Why do they keep putting Rudy Giuliani on the air? People could be eating dinner. For the love of Pete. But it's not just Trump who's gloating right now. We're also dealing with White House press secretary and woman who brought lemon squares to the book burning, Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Last night, Huckabuck tweeted out this New York Post graphic, Mueller madness, which of the angry and hysterical @real Donald Trump haters got it most embarrassingly wrong, hashtag you decide. That, by the way, hashtag you decide is also the hashtag Robert Mueller used regarding the obstruction charges. Now, as soon as I saw this, this jokey bracket full of media personalities Huckabee wants to smear in the wake of the Mueller report, I know it wasn't worth my time until I saw that I made it to the big dance. Woo! Woo! I'm a conference champ, baby. You see that? You see that? Thank you very much. Now listen, folks, you know me. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watch the show, you know if I'm in it to win it, okay? I'm the ultimate Cinderella story. I'm an enchanting ballroom dancer, and many of my interns are mice. Now, right next to my photo on this Mueller Madness bracket is a quote, "No collusion is Trump's aloha. It means both hello and I'm guilty." Got to admit. Yeah. Up until about 48 hours ago, that was a solid joke. And in the first round, I'm up against NBC's Ken Delanian, who is quoted as saying, "The Trump Tower meeting revelations present the first evidence of collusion." Okay, I'm definitely going to win here because his joke does not even make sense. Of course, once I knock out Delanian, I could end up going against a big challenger from the cable region, my good friend John Oliver, who's listed as a 4 seed, while I'm a 3 seed. Oh, sorry, John. Looks like I'm ranked higher in the fake New York Post bracket. I guess you'll have to content yourself with all those Emmys, sucker. We got a great show for you tonight.